Wow, so I've got a 25th anniversary Harley Benton SC. This is their Goldtop firemist, they call it, I think. Firemist Gold Les Paul. And it sounds great. That was in the neck position. It's a little difficult for me to keep it in tune out here in this. I have a sunroom. That's what I usually, let me tune this a little better here. I'm also going to clean this amp up a little bit here, so you're not getting quite so much boom. In-between position. The pickups sound great on it. Let's clean it up even more. What do I think about this guitar now? I've only had it for about 3 weeks. I think it's probably the nicest economy Les Paul type guitar that I own. I have the Latitude 1915, which I think is great. I really like it a lot. It might actually play a little easier than this, but the construction is not as nice as this. Let's speak about that a little bit. It's got a maple top. I think it's got something called a kumi or something body, which I'm not sure what that kind of wood that is. This is how it looks on the back. You got your 25th anniversary emblem thing there on the little switch plate. roasted Canadian maple neck, I think they say. And boy, does it feel great. It is a set neck, as you can see. 12-inch radius. You got stainless steel frets. You got locking Kluson style tuners. Do you see that? So they look like the Klusons. They're locking tuners, and they're really good. You got binding on the sides. The fret work is excellent. I mean, these guitars are like, what did I pay? $249, $259 for this guitar? So less than $300. Now it does cost, you know, some money to have it shipped. I think it might have been $80 to get it shipped from Germany or wherever their distribution center is. Sounds great. The pickups, these are the Roswell pickups, they call them. Pretty darn nice. I think they sound good. I might bring that neck pickup up a little bit, just raise it a little. The setup was nice. I would say it's a very conservative sort of setup, but it's not real low. So I might actually lower the bridge just a little bit more. The neck looks great. I've been keeping an eye on it, see how it changes. If it changes at all, stays very straight. Now I've played all over the neck, and I do not seem to find any high frets. All the way to the very top of the 22nd fret. I'd say fretwork's just great. The one thing I kind of gotten spoiled by, one of my Latitudes has a rolling bridge back here. Not that it matters that much. You've got a very small amount of space where these things could bind or anything, but still, I kind of like that. So I might change that about it, but good gee whiz, I haven't even shown you the splits on it yet. So you do have coil splits. So here's the neck. This is with the humbucker. Significant amount more volume. A little more snap with that. And of course you got this one down here, same way. So here it is with the humbucker. Here it is with the split. Sound. Typically, I don't use them a whole lot, really. I like to just use a humbucker guitar for a humbucker, but once in a while, maybe you do want something that's a little. It does kind of help it give it a little bit more of an acoustic quality, I think. Well, maybe I'm doing a finger picking or something with it. Do that in the neck, see what it sounds like with the split. Here's both of them split in the middle here, so you can hear that. Little tone there. Here's the full humbucker on the bottom and the split on the top. Here's a split on the bottom, full humbucker on top. That's a cool sound. Both humbuckers. Both splits again. Here we go. Some really usable tones for sure. I believe it's like a Laurel type fretboard, probably. Like I say, 12-inch radius is nice, which is standard, 24.75-inch scale. Feels like the same width, maybe 42 millimeter nut. Is that what it usually is? It feels very much exactly like a Les Paul. And it's not super heavy. I would say it's medium weight. I'm not sure exactly what it weighs. Maybe I can weigh it and put that in the description. But gee whiz, what not to love for under $300 on this guitar, you know? So, I mean, I think it's a Graphtec nut. Pretty sure it's not a bone nut. I think let me got the specs here. Let me make sure I'm telling you right. D-shape neck, yeah, nut width 42. No, nut is graphite. It's a graphite nut. Fingerboard radius, yes, 12-inch or 305 millimeters. Roswell Alnico 5s is what the pickups are. 3-way switch. So you got Clusen style locking tuners. Firemist is okay, we'll say this, just so you know what you're hearing. So it came with 10 to 46 strings on it. I'm playing in a band now where I have to do a lot of bends on old 70s type songs. So I switched out the strings. You've been listening to 8s to 38s. So these are 8s. So if you think that sounds thin, I mean, I don't think it does. Pretty thick sound to me. And so with the 10s on it, I just was not able to do some of the crazy stretching. I have to be able to do a lot of double string bends in this band that I'm in. And so yeah, 8s to 38s is the only thing I've changed on it. But yeah, the action to me, I could probably bring it down just a little bit more and still might do that. I've been, like I say, I've been playing it for 3 weeks though, and just kind of digging the way it plays. It plays very much like an old school Les Paul. It really feels like one. And I'd say just minus about probably three pounds of weight. And it's beautiful. I mean, it seems to be flawless kind of finish on it. I'm just holding it here so you guys can see. Forgive me for the way I look. I usually shoot these videos when I get out of bed in the morning because it's the only time of the day I've got time to shoot, so I'm in my pajamas right now. Sound high gain. I can plug it in my Black Star over here right quick. You should say I'm recording with a Zoom M2 mic, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool mic for making sure you don't ever peak out because it's 32-bit float. It's pretty awesome. So is it a rock machine? Yeah, I'd say it is. That was on the neck pickup. that's it. The firemist Harley Benton 25th anniversary. Do I like it? Yes. Big thumbs up. Honestly, it plays like a guitar that should be at least $700 or $800. I just think it's almost a no-brainer not to get one of these. A lot of people are kind of crowing and going on about the. See, I also have, like I say, I have the Fusion version of this, which is over there on my shelf. I've been using it as a backup for my Charvel. It's probably 90% as good as a $2,700 Charvel, and it's a cheap economy guitar too. I could compare the two. This one though, I just don't know, man. I can't say enough good about it for the price, especially. Like I say, if it were $800, I would still be bragging about it. And here it is, I think $259, $269. Can't honestly remember. I had to wait a while for it. Hard to beat. Peace to all who watch. Subscribe to the channel if you like. If you got any questions about the guitar, shoot them over my way. I'll try to answer. Thanks.